How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Real Night. Today we're diving back into The Legend of VOX MACHINA Season 3, Episode number 2. We had a lot happen in this first episode. We had Raishan making that appearance. We saw the kind of aftermath of that. The initial refusal of the group to work with her, mainly Keyleth kind of driving that. But then the eventual, proving of herself to the group, and now they're kind of like going along with her plan. They went to Marquette, to Ank'harel. I assume we're going to be seeing Jumansa Ward soon. I don't know about this episode, next episode. Tracking down, chasing another vestige, which is currently in the possession of Ripley, who, as we saw, has made a bargain with Orthax. So we're seeing that resurgence here. They're probably going to be looking for revenge, both of them. So let's roll it.
He's ripe for the taking. Or we use him to give you thousands more to feed on.
So did they get a new voice for Orthax? Doesn't sound like Matt.
Very well.
Okay, maybe never mind. It sounded a little bit more like a feminine voice for a second there.
I'm sure you remember how eager Orthax can be.
Orthax?
Yeah.
It has a name?
You never bothered to ask.
We destroyed it.
What was that? An intimidation check. Looks like a 3 to me.
And what exactly do you plan on doing with it?
I like that shot.
And me?
Share your gifts with the wide, wide world.
Love the composition. Oh, here we go. New intro. I actually haven't seen it yet. I know they released it, but didn't watch it. Okay. Very reserved starting out, it seems like. Raven Queen. Okay, so maybe Ripley's going to be a major villain coming up. Okay, touching on kind of like the vision that we got earlier with Keyleth, like kind of like outliving all of them in the monument there. Nice. I love that. I love the build. The build of this new intro is stellar. Is that like a Matt reference, maybe? Oh, and that was all in the vision of Vax, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, very... There's like some kind of almost ethereal undertones, almost like melancholy. You can kind of feel it in there. Like there was that, it started off kind of slow, kind of sad feeling, but it built up to that, high energy, a little less high energy feeling than I think the first intro for the first 2 seasons, but kind of ending on that melancholy note as well.
Vestige.
Very interesting.
If Percy is near the plate, maybe Mythcarver can see him?
Scanlan's run off to some bar.
And he took my broom. How will we find Percy?
Very fitting. But Dranzel, it seemed like he was going to see, and they were having a performance or something, so might be seeing Kaylee again. Cheers in the intro, though.
Surely you have some glorious distraction.
I did not come back to Ank'harel to get arrested. Fine. Before I change my mind.
I wonder if, like, those are robes of holding. Each pocket has, like, those infinite spaces.
Your pepper box was a fine beginning. But imagine if there were 100, 1,000, more.
That's chaos.
That's equality.
I mean,
A weapon in the
I
hand of
suppose
every
so,
farm
but
boy, every washmaid, every downtrodden soul in this kingdom and the next.
I don't know. Like, in a world where magic exists, it can be hard to find equality of power, I don't know if she actually believes in this.
The vestiges.
A power supply.
That's Eridos acid. We used it in the clasp.
Oh, I'm Vax. I was in a thieves' guild. I'm so cool. Where might a girl go for rare elemental acid?
I know the place.
Hey, that's my daughter up there. I know. Look too young to be
I mean,
a dad,
hardly.
but,
Biologically, but
Hey, you gonna finish that?
he's hardly a father.
Earl I met across the sea in Nicodranas. Well, it caught me by surprise.
Is this
when
the
I looked
Ruby of
into
the Sea?
the
Water over
eyes
here?
of a girl so beautiful,
I got this one.
so delightful.
Motherfucker.
I want to hear the song.
Provide the inspiration. That plate can absorb fire.
And the cloak?
It controls and redirects magic.
You'd combine them. Create an arcane factory. Powered by vestige.
Yeah, that's not how that song goes.
My factory is inevitable. Wouldn't you rather be the one at the control?
I mean, he could just kill her right now.
Asshole even ripped off my font.
Looks like most of his inventory is gone too. Damn it. Percy could be dead by now and we have no idea where he is.
We'll think of something, sister.
How? If we lose him,
Taste of Teldore, nice.
Bang, bang!
That was,
You got me,
was that season? I think that's season 3.
Have you ever seen weapons like that? You know, in real life?
Hey, Grog coming in clutch with the interrogations.
Past the Temple of Onyx. 10 minutes away.
Halt!
Maybe 15?
Ooh. Yeah, you don't want to mess with them. They don't seem like your average guards. Oh, dang, some flares. They have Ank'harel on lock.
You're not making this easy on me, are you?
Did you make it easy on me and Mom?
That's extremely fair. But look, I traveled thousands of miles for this conversation.
You came all this way for me.
Well, yeah.
No, Scanlan, come on. Not a good move. Just be honest.
Fueling a world. It is very disconcerting.
Orthax merely echoes my excitement.
That's the missing piece of the puzzle, isn't it?
Is he like crafting a way to get out of here? Just playing along so he can...
With magic and engineering, you can fashion an incredible power source. Or incinerate a maniac.
Yeah, was that even the real vestige at that point? Because like, could it really be damaged like that? Found him.
The plate!
Damn it!
She's got 2 vestiges!
No!
Yeah, seeing firsthand what these weapons in the hands of other people can do, but it's inevitable, you know.
You saved me. Twice.
What would you do without me?
You are all under arrest.
Listen, I think one more drink would really help me open up.
Okay, straight up to the audience. Yeah, it seems like we're skipping over a lot, you know, but I mean, they have to, of course, but...
It'd break a decent amount of laws finding you.
But I guess maybe it might make sense since it is a... getting that sense... Makes sense. Oh, nice, a pseudo-dragon.
If it pleases you, our testimony will...
It
Yeah,
has
what I
been
was-
decades
what I
since
was
such a
saying is, like,
heinous
it's,
crime has been committed in Ank'harel.
Yeah.
VOX MACHINA.
This psychotic scientist, she killed your friend. And she might be working with the Green Dragon, who's actually the one who sent us here. I'm not helping, am I?
It's too bad we don't have Scanlan here.
It was me.
Percy!
I did it. I take full responsibility for the murder of Mistress Asharu.
They did create the first weapon, but definitely with the help of Orthax.
Honesty is rare these days. And my people are nothing if not merciful. Very well.
I like that design. Jumon sword, though.
Prepare him for the transformation.
Like, I don't want to, you know, ruin any surprises, but the design seems very fitting.
Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, I just want to be in your life. I'm your father. I'm
Painting a great image.
Please don't go. No. Hey guys, I was trying to talk to Kaylee, but you guys were in trouble and I couldn't be into.
Nobody gives a shit. They're going to kill Percy.
You took a life. And while we will not take yours, we will transform it into something more honorable.
Oh. Interesting. Into one of these guards. So these are all criminals, I guess? Oh.
Objection!
Yeah, that looks like a painful way to go.
We thought we lost you there.
Like 3 times now.
You didn't need to take the blame.
But I am to blame for what I made. For letting it...
In a roundabout way, yeah.
For not telling you Ripley was tracking us in Vasselheim. Seeing that demon. My demon.
But even then, it's not even completely on him either, you know. He couldn't have... Well, at least it probably would have taken him a lot longer to do it without Orthax.
Ripley got away with it. Without that vestige, we have no chance against Thordak's fire.
That would be true if she had actually stolen the plate of the Don Marta.
Yeah, it was damaged, so...
I replaced it with a forgery.
What? Then where's the real one?
Are you familiar with the Hells of Despath?
Hells?
The
As
hells.
in hells?
The plate is with a demon called Xerxes Ilares, an antiquities collector in the city of Dis.
Oh, I'm kind of remembering that.
Hell.
We're fucked. Oh, my dick!
Well, it caught me by surprise.
Oh, we're gonna hear the song.
Of a girl so beautiful and so delightful. She's your rookie.
Yup, I knew it. I gotta say, the remix is a lot better than the original. Although the original does have its charm.
The Ruby of the Sea is the best play ever.
It's a translation, I think.
That was a fun episode. I'm glad we got that. Literally, we got a couple Easter eggs here. There's probably more, but 2 that I caught. Taste of Taldore, which is a restaurant. Obviously not in Taldore. It was in Wildmount somewhere. So much happens, and it's like, you know, having the knowledge of the campaign. I feel like this season, the pacing of it, I might just be misremembering the previous seasons, but it feels like this pacing is just going so quick. You know, the slow pace is what I'm used to, you know, being able to take time, explore characters, explore events, kind of see them work through problems. So to me, this really feels kind of like a teaser for the campaign itself, you know what I'm saying? Let me know how you guys think the pacing of this is going so far. If you like it, or if you preferred the campaign, or if you've even seen the campaign. Grog coming in clutch this episode is really a great moment for him. You know, sometimes it's not about all the fancy stuff that you can do. It's just about, you know, asking somebody out there, you know, finding Percy that quickly, getting the audience with Jumon's sword, which I could understand that because, again, like Juman was saying, it's the scale of the crime, you know. They had to prove themselves in the original campaign. Maybe I'll include some clips here from that. It'll probably be in the breakdown. For those interested in how it went down in the campaign, here it is. Upon arriving at the palace in Ank'harel, Vox Machina was greeted by guards from the Hand of Ord. Keyleth convinced them to let the party in by presenting themselves as ambassadors from Taldore. After waiting in the lavish chamber, they were led to the top of the tower, where they met Jumansa Ord, an imposing androgynous figure seated on a brass throne. Juman revealed their knowledge of Vox Machina's mission and Thordak, the Red Dragon, they had defeated centuries ago. To prove their worth, the party was tested in battle against a powerful Cobalt Golem, which we did see a variation of here. With some quick thinking, Keyleth and Grog, aided by Scanlan's magic, shoved the golem out of the window and impressed Jumansa Ord. After this, they revealed something that they have not yet revealed in the show itself, but they also gave the party a brass flute to summon Devosa, the city's guardian, and a brass and sapphire emblem to show favor in the city. So as you can tell, definitely not as hostile of an encounter as we got in the show. That's it for these closing thoughts. If you all enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.